you growing up in the Philippines, how big of an industry is a virtual assistant?
So let me give you context. About almost 3 decades ago, the business processing outsourcing business came into uh, creation in the Philippines. This was like leveraging the same talent, the same quality of talent that can support customer service all throughout the globe, but a fraction of a price. So most of the global and international companies try to capitalize having the right and the same talent with a fraction of a price. So we started from a BPO environment, and then now most of these global companies, our companies, can only afford BPO because BPO, hiring a call center BPO is very, very expensive for companies because it takes a lot of setup from um, buildings, taxes, and all of the compliance for the local and international laws. But then again, we have the startup companies who have been building for 5 or even solopreneurs that they couldn't afford to at least spend 50K a month with the company. So the growth of the individual freelancing executive assistant started about 20 years after the growth of the call centers. Um, Most of these companies and solopreneurs might have what do you call this a preconception about language barrier. But in the Philippines, we have been. I mean, our education have been taught with English language from starting from the very, very first grade all the way to colleges. So I don't think language will be an issue. The talent is there, and people are used to support U.S. times, Canadian times, or even European times. So this global and all-around time zone support gives the founder enough confidence because a lot of our universities as well in the Philippines or our education is top notch comparing to Southeast Asia and even globally, especially the University of the Philippines. So we have a good amount of people who can speak the language, who can do the job from A to Z skills. So I don't think, Philippines is like the bank of talent with a fraction of a price. So there's so much talent in the Philippines that the startup companies in the US can take on as a leverage for their businesses to scale.